This is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is Tyrese Halliburton.
This is Paige Becker.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Stephen Curry. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's James in at the small forward position. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
SGA passes to Davis. Back to SGA. No good from the wing.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
The drive by James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 5 points so far.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Davis, the pass to Olajuwon. Back to Davis. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Wembanyama. O'Neal sets the screen for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Shaq's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for Seattle. It's a 3-point game. SGA finds Olajuwon. Inside, Curry with the steal. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Shaq. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. SGA with the ball. Davis with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Supersonics head coach had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Leonard. The Kings getting the buck. Drills the 3-pointer.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The Kings leading. Outside, James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the King. Pass to SGA. Back to Davis. Outside, SGA. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now the Kings with it. Curry on the wing. Around the back and lays it in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Curry. Puts up a 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. The Sonics trailing. Davis, the pass to SGA. Leonard finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And here's James. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about...
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Olajuwon. Davis is out there with SGA. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Sacramento leading by 7. Wembanyama with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Outside for Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Sonics on offense. SGA passes to Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
James outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Davis. Wembanyama left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. It's trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a wide open look for SGA. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
LeBron slashes inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Now SGA. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
LeBron passes to Curry. Everything's within Curry's range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Davis surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. SGA from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, leading by 5. LeBron with a screen on Davis. LeBron against Leonard. Now here's LeBron. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes in there.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Davis. Back to SGA. The Sonics again can't hit. Kings leading now by 7. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard inside, guarded by Curry. Leonard the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Poke loose. Now here's SGA in transition. Davis, the pass to SGA. Back to Davis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. SGA's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry passes to James. 3-ball, LeBron James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. One second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Kings, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Curry. Then it's James. Then it's Kareem, and it's Shaq in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
LeBron James on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Olajuwon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron against SGA. Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Here's LeBron. Some solid defense there from SGA. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. Leonard, no luck.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Curry finds Wembanyama. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Another miss by LeBron. Celtics trail by 11. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Olajuwon with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Leonard, no luck. Here's Wembanyama. Nothing on the board. Left side, O'Neal. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the miss by the King. And it's Davis with the ball for the Seattle Supersonics. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, so what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Guys?
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Curry, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
From about 16, and with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. The strength and power of James down low.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olajuwon. Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. The 3 from Davis. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Davis has got 5 now.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
SGA against James. SGA kicks to Davis. O'Neal with the steal. James finds Curry. Back to LeBron. And the Kings check on 2 more.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
SGA passes to Olajuwon. And that one is good. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here is LeBron. 25 points in the game. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He got into double digits for the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Chamberlain is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Davis in at the one. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. And the Kings lead by 5.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Davis. Back to Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Fires for three. Here's O'Neal. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kings leading now by 5. Wembanyama passes to Abdul-Jabbar. No good on that one. Good D by Olajuwon. Outside, Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Leonard, no luck. Here's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Up top, Leonard, guarded by Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Timeout, Sacramento. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we've just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looks like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And so he makes both from the line. Selects trail by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama against Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kings leading now by 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Now Curry. No problem with the wide-open J.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Davis. No good there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama has screen on Leonard. LeBron. O'Neal sees him with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside, SGA. Davis. The rejection by Wembanyama. James outside. And there's the drive. James takes it in.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Davis. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now Wembanyama. Now James uncovered. He nails the jump shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam. It's James. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry outside. Outside, Wembanyama. Now O'Neal. 4 on the clock. James. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
So the Kings win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.